The boy don't have the balls to pass me on the outside.
The boy don't have the balls. Wanna bet? You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Oh, he is such a dirty little player. He's gotta hit the brake for turn 4. Hit the brake, hit the brake. Oh.
Trickle wins his first ever.
Yes. Hi guys, it's Leah. Welcome back to Popcorn Roulette. Today I'm going to be watching Days of Thunder with you guys. As always, I'm excited about this movie and I don't know anything really about it. I know that it's Tom Cruise and I have been enjoying some Tom Cruise movies recently, and that he, I believe, plays a F1 racer who is like moving into NASCAR racing, and that's pretty much like the extent of this movie that I know. I just recently saw F1 and that was a new Brad Pitt movie that just came out. I saw it in IMAX. It was incredible. Oh, really, you know, that's open wheel vehicles, and I think that's very different than NASCAR, so I'll be excited to kind of check out the differences between these two movies in that regard as far as the racing, because really I don't know much, if anything, about racing. That's a pretty, my grandparents love F1, but other than that, I'm here to enjoy the ride. Pun intended. But yeah, so F1 was a really, really cool movie, and honestly, I highly recommend that you go and check that out if you have the opportunity to. Like I said, I got to see it in IMAX, which the entire movie is actually shot in IMAX, which if you've never done that, that was a very cool experience. I mean, such an interesting way to, especially watching racing. You're watching these cars come by and it's like the screen is right there, you're so close in. It's definitely a really, really cool experience. And if you don't get to watch it in IMAX, it's still really, really a good movie, especially if you're into racing and if you like Brad Pitt. As always, his acting was amazing. I really liked the cast for this one. There was a lot of people that I didn't really know too much, so it was a good one. And I know that there's a lot of like actual racing mentions, you know, a lot of actual Formula One racers were either mentioned or in the movie. So if you are a fan of Formula One, I would check that one out. It was definitely a great watch for me and I don't even know much about it. So, but yeah, I'm excited to get into the comparison here with Days of Thunder. As always, if you guys want to watch the entire thing with me, that is going to be on Patreon. And please like and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And we're going to get into the movie together. Opening strong with Thunder. Yeah, I'm excited to watch some more Tom Cruise movies. I don't know if you guys watched them with me, but I recently watched Edge of Tomorrow for the channel, which was really, really cool, and Minority Report. We got some music going. And Minority Report, and both of those were really, really interesting movies. Tom Cruise, I feel like, is such a versatile actor in many ways. I feel like he goes for action movies typically, but he does a lot of different type of action movies. He can play more emotional roles and more serious parts, our man, as well as kind of like, you know, as well as a more unserious, crazy character in a way. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to see what he's got going on in this movie. Oh, Nicole Kidman's in this. I love the outfits right now that we're getting. Days of Thunder. I like that shot of the stands too. I love that they put the advertisements on the cars, you know?
Welcome to the Daytona 500, the Super Bowl of motor racing events. Walking onto the grid.
They all wear them. It's their sponsors usually, right? Those are people who like pay for things.
So Benedetti.
I love the noise.
tough break for Richard Petty.
And Richard Petty is out of the Daytona 500.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Great driver Buddy Bretherton died here last year in a fiery crash, hitting 195 miles an hour.
Oof.
See, you're enjoying the good life, Harry.
Yeah.
I want you to build me a car.
Oh, and he stopped.
Now, Tim, everybody knows some downtown car dealer can't afford a race team. They wreck one car, you can't afford to build them another, and they're out of the deal. And no car's gonna win without a driver.
If you built the car, I'd get a damn driver.
What kind of driver are you gonna find after the season started? Some old boy that's washed up and wasn't worth a shit to begin with.
You can work with it.
I recognize him.
That's the best coon dog I ever seen or heard about, and I didn't teach him a damn thing. Who?
Take a look at him.
Anybody I gotta take a look at ain't somebody.
And take a look at nobody. You didn't give up racing, Harry. Quit to avoid an investigation into Buddy's crash at Daytona. I talked to NASCAR, and if you come back in, there won't be any investigation.
How the hell you sell him on that deal?
I'm a hell of a salesman.
Yeah, watching F1 was literally like Speed Racer for adults. I love that movie, and I feel like I'm already getting, and it's just because I've seen that first, obviously. But yeah, just because I've seen Speed Racer first, I think watching them go on the track with the noises, I'm like, nowhere near the same.
No, Glendale, California.
He's a Yankee?
Not exactly. If you're from California, you're not a Yankee.
You said it.
Hey, you ain't buried in horse manure after all. Looking pretty good. Hadn't been easy, Harry, I'll guarantee you. But this is ready to run.
I can't tell you how much we all appreciate you letting us use the car, Rowdy.
What is he in?
I told you about this, Rowdy. Harry's got some new driver and he needs a car just to turn a couple of laps. I told you it was Harry Hogg that asked us personally as a favor.
His face.
Who is this driver?
Oh my gosh, of course he always has entrances like this. Yes. Yes. Pulling in. See, I won't keep talking about F1. I'm comparing the only two racing movies I've really seen like that. I guess 3, count Speed Racer. But I feel like F1 took a lot of inspiration from this movie now that I'm watching it. I can definitely see some similarities.
What do you know about stock car racing?
Watch on television, of course.
You seen it on television?
ESPN.
He's so young here. Little baby.
This may not be the best time for you to run this car.
Was there some problem?
Y'all go right ahead, but you bend this bitch the least little bit, I'm gonna tear your balls off.
He better not. Oh my gosh. Ooh, sitting on his bike is a power move, and it's because he's getting in his car.
Oh, that is.
Yes.
Look, I ain't gonna let you race this car.
What's going on?
He's had second thoughts.
You said you'd look at him.
I've looked at him.
Forget it. He needs a brand name like Exxon or Richard Petty.
Well, I know a damn race driver when I see one.
Oh, let him run.
Do us all a favor, Harry.
He is such a baby. Baby Cruz. I love the music and stuff.
Tunnel turn's real tricky, so just take her easy.
I'm dropping the hammer.
No, you're not!
Ha! Go, Speed Racer, go! Yes! Okay, we got a good amount of like some known actors in here. Her too.
That was fast.
Hell, I thought this was gonna be a joke.
What's your name?
Buck Brotherton, what's yours?
Cole Trickle. It's damn nice to meet you, Buck.
You run good?
Thank you.
Kiss. Just kidding. Ha ha ha.
Go get your own car. We'll see how you do in a crowd.
How come you don't stick to open wheels?
Lost my ride.
After 2 championships and 7 straight wins, you were fired.
Doesn't matter. I'd have quit regardless.
Why's that?
Wasn't going anywhere.
Where do you want to go?
Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
Stock cars are built to run equal, isn't that right?
All you have to worry about is getting beat by other drivers.
You build me a car and I'll win Daytona next year.
Okay.
Low to the ground, extra big oil pans will cut the wind from underneath you. It'll give you 30 to 40 more horsepower.
I love the technical side that they show, because I know nothing about the building of...
Shape you like a bullet. And when we get you primed, painted, and weighed, you're gonna be ready to go out on that racetrack. You hear me?
Like, building a car from those bones like that is so crazy. And the way they talk about the design, you know, because they don't just show the racing. That's cool. I like that they're talking technical a little bit, or showing us technical, you know. The car literally being built. It's all such a big part of it. Like, I had no clue how much, you know, obviously I know that the car matters, you know, and the type of car that you're driving matters, the driver matters, I know that, but I didn't understand quite how much teamwork and how much goes into the build of the car, and how each tiny thing, tiny slight wind shift, tight narrowing or tightening of this and that to the front, or shaping of this to the back, all of those things affect the speed so greatly. And, you know, they talk about how half a second, you know, a millisecond, all of those things, each lap just add up and add up. And it's the thing that ends up making the race or breaking it. Really interesting. Such a team sport, and you wouldn't guess it. Oh.
Son of a just slammed into me! He rubbed you, and rubbing, son, is racing.
Yeah.
There goes the fender.
No.
There goes the quarter pan.
Oh. Oh. It's so crowded. The tires, no.
All right, hit the pace car. Hit the pace car? Hit the pace car! Because you hit every other damn thing out there, I want you to be perfect. Now go on, go, go, go!
Uh-huh.
Stay in the groove!
Oh, no.
Well, how about that? A sound we don't have to fix.
I don't want you spoiled, Buck.
Huh? Dover, Delaware.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh my God.
Did you see that guy?
Like, he's a good racer, but he's not good at actually being on the track with people. That's hilarious.
I got a pit. I don't think so. We're busy now.
You're what?
Eating ice cream. Ice cream?
Haha.
Come on now.
Ah.
We messed up big time on Sunday. I had sponsors in the stand.
Have some coffee with them.
Kissing them in the ear and praying for a good showing.
Kissing them in the ear.
We end up looking like a monkey f***ing a football out there.
What an analogy. What a comparison.
What is the one thing you absolutely need to do to win a race? You need to finish the race.
I realize Harry's been around a long time. It's also my fault if the tires blow.
Well, hell yes, it's your fault. If you don't know what a race car can and can't do.
Literally what I was just talking about. So interesting. It is a teamwork sport, really.
They don't get us a sponsor in the next couple of races. My ass is fried.
Which means your ass is fried.
The guy in the car doesn't trust you. We're never gonna win a damn race.
Hey, Harry.
We gotta talk, all right? On the radio during the race. You gotta tell us what's going on with the car.
You just want to change the way I drive it.
Maybe.
You could set up the car so I don't have to change.
You just tell me how.
I can't do that.
Well, why the hell not?
Because I don't know much about cars, okay? Point is, I'd like to help out, but I can't. I'm an idiot. I don't have the vocabulary.
Why don't you use your own vocabulary and then you guys can talk about it some more and hopefully find that common understanding.
So you want out?
Yeah. Cute.
How does she feel? Now, Cole, tires is what wins a race.
Okay, the tires.
If we can't figure a way to run so you don't melt the damn tires, we can't finish a race. You run 50 laps any way you like, then 50 laps like I want you to.
His tires, they just keep burning up because he's going so fast.
Now we're gonna do it 50 laps my way, all right? Tires were twice as wide, car weighed half as much. Now your car weighs twice as... His way, my way. I was 6 seconds faster. Now buy me some lunch at the highway joint, Tim.
Darlington, South Carolina.
What's wrong?
We run 31:10. We're almost a second off the pace.
Car's perfect, Harry.
He's like, now they're two, buddy. Go back to fighting.
It's the first race of the season here at the legendary Darlington.
I want to see him do good.
Treacherous turn is number 4.
30-90.
Treacherous.
Cole, you're doing real good. You're running fit and you're gaining half a second a lap on the leader.
See, those seconds, those half a seconds, it's crazy how much they matter.
Don't pass on the outside of turn 4.
See, the communication, it's so good. I might be really into racing movies now with the ones I've watched recently. All have this really cool back and forth. Like, I love that. Makes for a good scene. Get him.
I'm gonna take this rookie once and for all.
Oh, not once and for all.
But oh, an incredible recovery by Rowdy. And we have a new leader, Cole Trickle, in the number 46 City Chevy.
Caution's out, come on in.
What for? It's almost over.
Everybody's got a pit, Cole.
You got a pit.
Go. Give me gun. Let's go!
No! Oh man!
Go!
Let's go! Get him up quick! They're still not even on? Oh man!
Son of a...
Now, Cole,
Now, Cole. Make your way back up there.
Cole, we're on the air, all right?
We're on the air.
Now, what you do is this. Drive right by him on the outside.
Nobody go to the outside on turn 4.
If you go to the outside, you can hold it.
All right, take your word. 1 lap to go.
Show them how it's done.
The boy don't have the balls to pass me on the outside.
The boy don't have the balls. Wanna bet? You got it. He is such a dirty little player. He's got to hit the brake for turn 4. Hit the brake. Oh.
Trickle wins his first ever.
Yes.
When I came in, Harry put on special tires.
Harry Honk, what's special about him?
Nothing in particular.
You told me.
I lied. I had to tell you something to calm you down.
Haha.
You son of a bitch. We've got
ourselves a sponsor!
Yes!
Whatever else we do from here, we win Daytona.
That's a promise.
Selling thousands.
Ooh!
What happened to me?
What? You bought worthless mining stock.
Told you I lost my ride? Well, that's how I lost it. Mainly, he sold stolen yachts. When I won enough races, he even used my name to promote the sales. He went to jail, and I lost my ride.
No need to be embarrassed by some low-life piece of trash.
Well, Harry, that depends.
On what?
On whether or not you're related to that low-life piece of trash.
Who is he?
It was my father.
Oh! That's awful.
You lied to me today. I'm gonna punch you out.
Yeah? Give it a try.
It wasn't dumb luck. He knew you could do it.
Get my ass kicked by a 60-year-old.
No, yeah. He would get you too.
Drivers just don't go to the outside like that, Cole. But I knew you could do it. I knew it. I believed it in my heart.
He died at Daytona, didn't he?
Last year.
How'd it happen, Mom? I asked you.
Coroner's report shows massive heart attack.
That's awful. Like not being able to know.
I believe we were pulled over.
Oh no.
All right, everybody out and up against the wall here. You're under arrest. Let's go. Move it.
What?
The hell for?
It's right there in your hand. Transportation of illegal alcohol across.
No.
Wow, with disrespect to you, officer, this is not distribution, this is consumption.
Now up against the wall. Officer.
Oh.
Looks like we found something.
What's that?
Concealed weapon.
Where?
Right.
Oh my gosh, are they strippers?
Now, the only question is,
Yes, yes.
will he actually use it?
Oh my God. No.
Please don't be mad. Harry and the boys just thought you might like me.
Here we are for Summer Speed Weeks in Daytona Beach, Florida. And the favorite here today is newcomer Cole Trickle.
Nice. Pull in again. Yes, yes. Keep it going. Wicked. Yeah, his face. He eats it.
There's a crash coming out of turn 4, Cole.
Oop.
I see it!
They're kind of giving me Iceman and Maverick vibes. Their little competition they got going. Oof. I was gonna say friendly competition, but I'm so stand corrected right now.
Can you hear me? Or was that Mr. Burns?
I wouldn't tell you to do that, Doc.
You're safe. See your spine and CAT scan right now. Yes, doctor.
Oh my gosh. That's terrifying.
Concussion, his brain is bruised, and like any bruise, it's going to swell. Now, that swelling is almost certainly what's affecting his vision. Was the helmet scratched?
It was scratched in the back and the front.
Could someone talk to me?
Don't worry. We're going to take care of him.
I don't know why I'm sensing that him and the doctor might be romantic. They've only had one interaction. No, maybe I'm wrong though. I think I am. I think that was just like a sweet like moment about them and their communication. He's gonna be able to see. I just like, you know, we're not at the end of the movie. He's got to race again, so I'm gonna assume that he's able to see. Okay.
Harry.
Yeah, a little funky, but.
You okay, Harry?
Yeah, why?
You look all bent out of shape. He should have been gone by the time I got there, man, but he wasn't.
It's one of those things that never happens. I wouldn't even think about it.
That's how these things, you know, go down. It's always that one thing you don't think about that, like, you know, is just a weird anomaly because you can't control everything, especially in this kind of stuff. Oh no, they're awful.
Oh, damn nice to see you, Cole.
How you doing?
Oh, there she is.
You've met Dr. Lewicki?
I recognize her too. Oh, is that Nicole Kidman? She's such a baby.
Dr. Lewicki.
I don't think he's actually seen me before.
Yeah, sure, Harry.
No. Dr. Lewicki.
Oh no, he's gonna think she's a stripper.
Steph.
No.
Feel your vision's restored?
Oh, I think so. Now, what are you gonna do with this?
Look into your eyes.
No, Doc.
Oh no. So embarrassing. I can't even watch this. No! No! I can't watch this at all. No.
That's interesting enough, Mr. Trickle, but it's just not my specialty.
That's awesome. No. With all the boys there is painful.
Well, I wouldn't play no joke on you in a situation like this. Sorry, Cole, I'm trying not to smile.
Get out.
Come on,
Get out. Get out of here.
Some rest, man.
Oh my God.
Not well.
I knew they were doing something with the doctor. I wasn't sure what they were lining up, but that's hilarious. Oh no!
You mind picking up the pace a little? Hey, man, if you want drugs, you have to see the nurse, okay?
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, stop. No, they're gonna be racing away from their people. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, no! No! Stop, stop, that's hilarious. Oh my God. Get out of the way.
Good morning, gentlemen. Right this way.
She's like my two least favorite patients, for real.
So neither Mr. Burns nor Mr. Trickle present any significant intracranial injury.
Let's have that one in English. Did they mess up their squash or not?
Brains are intact. As much as they were before the accident, anyway.
Going to take apart your race car for 300 laps. Then, if you put your car back together, I might let you get back in the race. Just to show us there's no hard feelings, we all gonna go out to dinner together.
I've got other plans.
Yeah, and so do I.
And not only that, you two are gonna drive to dinner together.
Oh.
Dr. Lewicki. Well, we played a trick on Cole. Dressed up a pretty girl in a highway patrol uniform. We told her to get real honor with him, and she did. He needs reassurance from you that he's okay. You're his doctor.
Oh, yep.
Doc, thank you for taking care of me.
It's my job.
It's my life.
This time, let's shake hands.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Good luck, Cole.
Yeah, I'm sensing.
Could I see you?
Oh, you will. I promise.
No, I mean...
Not the time, dude. Not
That's
the time.
very sweet, really. But it won't get you back on the track any faster.
Oh, it's...
Not that big crush you got on the doctor.
I ain't gonna let you drive this car to dinner. There's only one way to settle this.
Absolutely.
That's hilarious. See, I swear it's the Iceman Maverick thing. Like, they want to hate each other, but I think they actually have a lot of respect for each other and kind of secretly enjoy each other's, like, competition. They feel like each other are the only... On a rental car! They feel like each other are the only two people that even give them that competition, I feel like. You know, everybody else, it's like they're always in first place. These two are the only ones that fight for that spot, you know?
Let me tell you something, Tim.
Oh, no. They're bonding, just in their own way.
Can't control your race drivers any better than this. You might consider sticking to something you can control, like used cars in downtown Charlotte.
Both of their tires.
Too close to call?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what idiots. That's hilarious.
Late.
Had car trouble.
What kind of car trouble?
Why, I believe it was the radiator.
Yes, Rowdy. I believe it was.
Yeah.
Florida in the south.
Tim wanted you to meet Russ Wheeler. He's going to be driving for us until you get your medical clear.
Oh my gosh, it's Wesley! As you wish.
Home address of a doctor.
I'm only sorry I won't be able to drive it near as good as you, though.
Aww.
Yeah, doctor that worked. I was desperate to get your attention.
Well, you got it. I walked into it.
Oh my gosh.
It's nicely extravagant, but really, I can't.
Could I interest you in North Carolina countryside?
Speaking theoretically, but you'd have to convince my boss.
Good. Good.
He's like, what is he doing in there? She likes him. She knew she liked him. It took no convincing. Oh, that's funny.
What do you say?
Doctor, fly to Charlotte and check those boys out. Follow my finger. Examination's always out.
Why is that?
Because I'm looking you over and I might not like what I see.
What do you see?
The retina.
What's it look like?
Very pretty, actually.
What did you do that for?
It's the Babinski side.
Oh?
If the toe goes up, you're in trouble. You're fine. Put on your clothes. You're clear to race.
Ooh, she rejected the kiss.
I'm sorry. It just drove me nuts in there.
How could you ignore me like that? I wasn't ignoring you.
Oh my God.
I wasn't ignoring you. I gave you a very thorough physical. You're not gonna do anything weird on my leg, are you, Cole?
No. It's just something Harry and I work on together. One car tucks in behind another. The car that's in back can move out of the draft, and you go straight to victory lane.
You and Harry work on that, huh?
More or less.
Is there anything you want to do besides racing?
Anything you say.
Oh God. Oh brother.
That's not the question you really asked.
What's the question I'm really asking?
How can I be in bed with this guy? How could I, a brilliant brain doctor, be in bed with a guy who drives a car for a living?
In tune.
What's your response to that, by the way?
Do something to make me respect you. Do it. Tell me what you love so much about racing.
To be able to control it.
Show me.
Classic backlit makeout sesh. So, like, I feel like all the movies made around here have one of those. I love it. Classic.
Funny about this place. All I want to do is work on race cars. Got to racing. Now all I want to do is make enough money to work on a farm.
Hi, Claire. I'm Jenny. Nice to meet you.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Carl.
Hey, Jenny.
We just want a place that nobody's ever lived in but us. Isn't that right, honey?
Oh my God, he didn't get checked over. What is wrong with him?
You didn't forget about the physical, did you?
Nobody in my family goes to the doctor unless they're dying.
Stand with your feet together. Put your arms out. Close your eyes.
Oh, man.
Did you get sick in there?
No.
You did. You got sick. You one hell of a candy ass.
Rowdy, it's imperative that you get back to Daytona Memorial and see Dr. Will here.
Weird tension going on.
You report on the birth of another new Winston Cup team. Who's the driver? Well, to no one's surprise,
Oh, is that the... Yeah.
Tim Dalen. And Tim,
Who'll you be rooting for come Sunday, Tim?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Wheeler just passed the 8 car. It's coming up on your inside.
Oh, man. Oh. Oh, no, he's gonna push it. Into a wall? Where's it going? Yeah. Dude.
What happened? Engine blew. How? I'm not a mechanic, Harry.
Oh, God.
Where's Cole? He's on the phone. Cole's not running good. He's not looking good.
How come Cole hasn't seen Rowdy yet?
Cole don't want to see Rowdy. You get a driver to a funeral before he's actually dead. You made history, Doc.
Interesting.
He's blocking me! Move the son of a...
That's messed up. I don't like him. He's a dirty driver. Overtake him. Are they gonna do the thing where he rolls behind him that he was doing the example on her leg? Oh man, this guy stinks.
Trickle moving to the bottom of the track with both right side tires flat. Russ Wheeler takes the...
Change my tires.
Cole's over.
Change my tires.
Uh-oh, he's doing his victory lap. He's about to get...
Seems to be a little post-race activity just outside of pit lane.
He's destroying both my cars! You're fine, you hear me?
Not the fight in the pit right now.
Cole!
With her in the car.
Get me out of the car, Cole.
Yeah, let her, dude, no. That'd be the end of the line for me. It'd be over. Yeah.
Let me out of the car! Let me out or I'm getting...
Clear?
Yeah. It'd be over for me too.
You want to control something that's out of control. That's what you said to me, wasn't it? Control is an illusion, you infantile egomaniac. Nobody knows what's going to happen next.
I love her. Eat him up. Eat him up.
You mightn't have the courage to race anymore. You may never have had it. God, I hate you for this, you son of a... You make me sound like a doctor.
The racetrack next to laundromat? I like it. Nice find. Nice find.
What'd you come here for?
Take you to the hospital?
I've raced with my legs broke, heart bruised, eyes popping out of my head like they're on springs.
It's your brain.
I'm gonna live forever unless I go to some damn hospital where they take your shoes off and make you shut your eyes and bang, you're dead.
A lot of people have that fear. It's valid and interesting, the science behind it. I won't get into it now, but...
We can go down there and fix your head. We can fix it right here. Now what's it gonna be? How is he?
He's okay. How are you?
Good.
How are you?
I think he'll make it out of the hospital, but he'll never drive a race car again.
He's the worst to her. Oh my gosh.
Busted blood vessel in my brain, so they want to drill a hole in my head. You'd let them if it was you?
I would.
Then I gotta ask you to do something for me.
Win. He's gonna ask him to win.
Drive my car.
Yes.
I gotta put a driver in my car that'll finish in the top 5 before my sponsors will pick up the tab for the year. Maybe after Daytona, maybe I can drive.
Okay, so now he's basically hiring him.
But in the meantime, I want the best for my family.
Mm-hmm. So now he's almost gonna take over the role instead of being the driver. He's scared.
Huh?
He's a candy ass, like you said.
Then you'll do it.
Of course he will.
What's your deal with Dalen?
Yeah, we'll work that out, okay? Can you excuse me for a second?
You're gonna leave the guy who's dying, basically? Not dying, but you know, he needs brain surgery.
Cole, what's wrong?
Still rowdy, I'll call him.
Oh my gosh. He's going through it. He's going through it. We'll give him an excuse. The communication is non-existent, but he's really struggling here.
No, 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 sir.
What the hell are you talking about?
No talk about racing. Come on. Race your ass.
The dog.
What the hell are we talking about, Dan?
Racing Rowdy's car at Daytona. Can't do it without you.
Can't do it, period.
Yeah, you gotta, something's gotta switch.
But he didn't really die of a heart attack, did he?
No, he be lying to you, so you're scared, not scared, yeah.
NASCAR privately claimed the setup on the car is what killed Buddy. The exhaust fumes broke through the firewall and carbon monoxide knocked Buddy out.
Buddy was a pain in the ass. But still, I seen him do things in my race car that's absolutely unbelievable. That really showed me what I'd done. And then you see, you're gonna automatically have to sort of love that guy.
Yeah. Awesome. I liked that line, those couple lines that was seeing him do things with that race car that showed me what I had done. Like, yes, yes, yes.
You just want to race again.
Yeah. And so do you.
Well, you're scared, you see.
Yeah, so are you.
What?
I need this, Harry.
I mean, but we haven't come to a resolution, I feel like.
I don't have anything else.
That's not a good reason to get behind the wheel.
Damn it, I don't want to lose it.
That's a little better.
Just put me in that race car. Let me be the one to show you what you've done.
There we go. There's the line again. I like it.
Just trust me. Let me drive, Harry.
Okay, so now it's like he feels good. We're seeing the anger dissipate. But what was the turning point in that conversation that got him to that point? I feel like I kind of...
Honestly, just wouldn't know how this deal's gonna turn out, Cole.
Either do I, Harry.
Yeah, maybe him in the comments with what you feel like from that conversation was, you know, the kind of turning point. Because I feel like we were kind of hearing them talk about what they had already been talking about, that he's angry, he shouldn't be driving this way. He's scared overall, he's terrified. But in that, he never had a moment where he was like, no, I'm not scared anymore. To my knowledge, it seems like he was basically just saying, like, this is my life. But that doesn't take away the fear. So I'm curious how that'll play.
Cole, you cannot get out of control and expect him to bring you right back. You're liable to hurt you, you're liable to hurt him.
Oh, I love the way he talks to the car.
And so, you gotta take care of him. All right? This is not the kind of answer I'm looking for from you.
I'm glad he's well enough to come back, and I hope I beat him at the same time.
The guys don't like him, and it's just a situation where the guy's got a lot of talent, and he's wide open.
Since the crash, he's been a danger to himself and others.
Oh, gosh. Here we go again.
If he comes near me, I'm gonna put him in the wall. Simple as that.
I mean, yeah,
I
that's
don't
you.
expect I'll see too much of him, except in my rearview mirror.
This guy. They're gonna do the thing. I know they're gonna do the thing. They had that whole breakdown on Nicole Kidman's leg earlier. with the 2 cars. He's gonna be riding right behind him. He's gonna pull up last second, make it through. They gave us that presentation for a reason.
Come in.
Well, she's here to see him. See, it wouldn't be me, personally. Personally, I'd be like, good luck on your race. You tried to kill me in the car. Didn't respect my wishes when I asked you to let me out in a panic. She's a good woman. She's better than me.
Especially since you told him how much you were looking forward to getting in his race car.
So I lied. What are you thinking?
Just how much I'd like to know what you're thinking.
I guess everybody's the same.
You know, I can't watch you do this.
I'm more afraid of being nothing than I am of being hurt.
I like that.
We welcome you to the Daytona 500, the Super Bowl of motor racing events. Russ Wheeler driving the number 18 Hardy-sponsored car.
We hate to love him. Look at the sunnies. Guy's kind of killing it. Fit it up.
Tim? No.
Suck it.
Why's the hood up? What's wrong with the car?
Take it easy, we had to change engine.
Where'd you get the engine?
Well, we stole it.
From your car. This guy.
So, you're gonna get in your car and take off?
She's gonna watch. I know she is.
Drive carefully.
She stayed.
Leader's 45.90. You're running last.
You're running last.
What's going on, Cole? Are you all right?
Again, communication is non-existent. Oof.
Crash at turn 3. Drive through. Cole, are you all right?
It's the same accident, basically, in the same spot, right? With the smoke coming through, you can't see on the other side of.
Drive through it. Up through it, Harry! I'm at it.
He slowed down.
Russ Wheeler in car number 18 continues to lead the way, but the man on the move is Cole Trickle.
I'm gonna make a hole to get through here. Wheeler knocked me into Gant. Gant spun out.
Wheeler rides so dirty.
God damn it! And on the high side of the track, Trickle.
Yes.
Just 23 laps to go.
She's finally like seeing it and appreciating it for real. She sees his talent and his passion.
Accelerator's stuck, Cary. It's stuck. It's on the floorboard.
What?
Son of a...
Oof. Is he about to pull back in? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The good news is the accelerator's fixed. The bad news is the transmission's screwed. I'm coming in.
Backwards.
Get me out for that pace car. The race is over for us. Just give me the high gear. Get me out there.
Get me out there. High stakes.
Let's go. Go, go, go. Get out there and help them. Go, go, go.
Oh, wait, really? Now you want to help. Nice.
Hey, you can't do that. That's not your car.
It's my engine in that car. I gave him that.
Cole, you gotta be at max speed when the green flag drops.
So he's got some good in him. They kind of just had that disagreement. It got heated when money's involved, when you work together. It's always very complicated. Interesting, huh? Okay. Step back up.
Where am I? Running 9. How many laps to go?
8.
You got it.
Trickle's 5th and moving up fast, Russ. Remember me?
Ah, the wave, yeah.
I'm gonna draft Wheeler! Make him pull me around the...
Yeah. Here we go.
He's gonna take me on the outside. I'm gonna put him in the wall.
Again, with this guy.
What's going on, Cole? I'm just setting him up, Harry!
1 lap to go.
Yes! All right, one more time.
Oh, please. Harry, this guy's going down!
Yeah.
Last turn, careful.
Don't worry. I know Cole. He always goes to the outside.
This one's for you, Harry!
It's going high.
Hit low. Yeah.
He's going low.
Yeah.
Here come the cars to the finish line. It's Cole Trickle taking the win.
Yes.
I thought you weren't gonna watch.
I lied. That suit's gonna be dirty.
Here's Harry.
What's wrong with him?
Harry, say something, will you?
I really can't. You didn't know how this one was gonna turn out, did you?
Aw, he was scared. My heart.
There's nothing you can't do in a race car.
Now, can you walk? Am I gonna have to carry you?
Where to?
Victory Lane.
Aw, how cute.
I'll race your ass.
Oh, here we go, yeah. Yay, what a cute ending. What a feel-good movie. Yes. How cute. How stinking cute. I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed that one a lot. That was, just like I said just now, such a feel-good movie. It definitely had its moments. I think most feel-good movies have their like kind of sadder, more like serious messages going on, because without that, I mean, there are some feel-good movies that are just like, haha, but I think, you know, when I say feel-good movie, I'm more talking about a movie that's like, gets you like, my heart's clenched, you know? Not just like a gung-ho, silly movie. I think that's almost, you know, it's comedy almost. It's like a different genre. But like, I feel like a feel-good movie is something that's got a lot of soul to it, with a good message that just has you ending like, yay! You know, so that was definitely a really good feel-good movie for me. I loved the act. It was a feel-good movie, but it was also action. You know, we had so much like racing in the cars and the shots, and I feel like I'm becoming a racing movie girl or something. I'll have to tell my Omi and Opie that I'm ready to watch some actual Formula One with them and get into it. Obviously this was NASCAR, but you know, you get my point. I feel like the movies that I've been watching recently are turning me into a racing girl or something. I love the action shots. I feel like I'm on the edge of my seat trying to like figure out who's winning the race and everything, you know? I feel like I'm watching like high stakes. Everything's, you know, but also the danger of it. And I think that's what makes this such a crazy sport, is so many, you know, almost all sports are dangerous in some way or another. They all have something. But to me, I'm not really much of like an actual sports as in like baseball, basketball, like that kind of sport person. I think that it's missing almost like the high stakes for me. This is such high stakes. It's so intense. It's so fast paced. I love the whole teamwork aspect. The fact that like without your team, you're kind of nothing. You need the communication. You need the person designing your car. You need the people talking about the wind. You know, you need all of these people in your corner, and you have to know how to talk to them, or else you're never going to go anywhere, no matter how much talent you have. I've been loving that. That was, you know, the car movies I've been watching recently, I feel like all have that, which makes me feel like it is something that's happening in real life, behind the scenes of NASCAR, F1, most types of racing. that kind of thing is just really, you know, what a cool little peek behind the curtain, because it's not something that I would have assumed. And like I said, with it being such a high stakes thing, you know, I just kind of picture the person behind the car doing the thing and but there's so much more that goes into it behind that. There's so much communication even about the car before they even get on the track, and like figuring out how the driver is going to work with what, you know, it's actually interesting. And I really feel like this kind of got me into something that I didn't think I was going to be so excited about, because if you guys do watch me, you might know that action movies are not typically my thing. I really enjoy some of them. I like a good action movie, and I have watched a lot of good action movies on this channel. But overall, I'm usually not like an action movie kind of gal typically. But for some reason, the racing movies, I'm loving it. It's got me just sitting there ready. And I feel like that is mostly action. It's just like different than other action that I've seen. You know, they're in the car, they've got the cool shots of their face, you're seeing them zoom around, you know that there's strategy to it, there's the communication, it's all happening at once, it's all so fast paced. And then of course there was the actual storyline. I knew him and Nicole Kidman, and we're gonna have a little something the moment that they showed her as like the hot doctor, and she wasn't just like a passing character. They actually kind of like had her talking and having a conversation with both of them while they were in the hospital, before they even had brought her in for the whole checkup scene, you know what I'm saying? Before they even brought her in for that scene, I kind of just knew. I was like, they're, you know, setting her up to be more of an actual character. She's got to be a love interest of some sort. So I liked that, added to the stakes of it. Man, he didn't treat her the best, but I can understand man was really going through something, and she was a real one. She stuck by him, and she kind of like took what he had to say and was able to, you know, they got into that big fight and she kind of spouted it back at him. But I think without that conversation, he never would have gotten back on the track. Their relationship was really good. I loved her character. She was very strong-willed, but she also, it seems like she wasn't willing to like give up on him as easily as even I. That scene in the car really threw me off. I was like, the moment I feel in danger from like a partner or a person, even if it's something like that where they're not intentionally putting me in danger, I still am like, a line is kind of drawn there. So that scene was really interesting. I'm not saying anything against him either. I'm just saying it was a really interesting scene, the way she reacted to it in the moment, and then the way that she was able to just like let that moment go, see him for who he was and what that whole like conversation was and what he was going through, rather than judging him for it. It was, that was, so basically what I'm trying to say is this movie had a lot of action, a lot of really cool like background NASCAR racing stuff, but I also really liked just the like storyline of them being, you know, feeling invincible and like this is what they do, and like the being afraid to drive thing. I really liked like how, you know, kind of deeper that got behind the scenes, and that her character I think was a really, really pivotal part of that storyline, and having him kind of come to a lot of realizations within himself. So yeah, I really liked, everybody's acting was amazing. Everybody was so baby with their little baby faces. But yeah, so that was Days of Thunder. I hope you guys liked watching with me, and I will race you next time. Bye.